Hey guys, Xenos here, and if you guys are purchasing from Control Freak and don't want to pay full price, who wants to pay full price? Make sure when you're checking out to put Xenos in your discount box. That's ZEENOS. It's on the screen right now, and you will receive a very fair discount on your purchase. It would be really appreciated if you guys did use the discount code. Thank you guys so much. Let's get on to the video. What is up, everyone? Xenos is back in the building, guys, and today I have a really stoked video for you guys. We're going to be discussing the trailer reveal of Ghost Recon Breakpoint and also the actual gameplay that Ubisoft revealed of the game, which is freaking amazing. So we're going to start off with analyzing somewhat, or I shouldn't call it analyzing. It's just going to be pointing out some really interesting things that are going to be part of Ghost Recon, actually, the Ghost Recon franchise. Breakpoint, now I'm not going to go into detail of, when the story takes place or anything like that. I'm here to talk about the mechanics and some new, details that we might get, or we saw that we were going to get. Let's hope it's in the final game, which, could not be in the final game. But first off, what we're going to run off with is the fact that in the Ghost Recon Breakpoint, guys, our character is extremely reactive and susceptible to pain. Like, if you guys are looking at this footage right now, you guys are seeing that the character takes damage, continues to take damage, and he starts limping. He starts to lose consciousness even a little bit at the beginning, up until he has to stop behind a tree to regain his senses and actually patch himself up. Now, when he's patching himself up, as you guys are seeing right now, the weapon wheel, well, that's not really the weapon wheel. I want to call it the accessories wheel. Oh my god, crap. But I want to call it the accessories wheel. The reason why is because we know that in Ghost Recon Wildlands, the accessories are, let me show it to you guys right now, are at the bottom left hand corner of the screen. You could cycle through them, frags, all that stuff. But now we see that they're actually a wheel for that. Now I don't know, I'm not too sure because they didn't give us anything about switching to weapons or whatever, switching or picking weapons. I'm pretty sure it might still be in the pause menu, but for now on, we see that instead of having the screen cluttered with the accessories wheel, whenever you're down and about, you now have your accessories wheel. So now that's pretty cool, because again, I think what they're trying to go for is authenticity, because they're trying to take out all the cluttering in the screen that you have when you get out or anything like that. Because I don't even see a map in the gameplay, which might mean realism is probably going to be increased, since we don't have a map, we don't have a HUD. You might be able to enable or disable it. I don't know yet. We don't have that type of detail on there, but we will see. Now, next thing that we're going to be talking about, that you guys are seeing right now, is we're going to have wildlife added into it, which is pretty freaking sick, because in Ghost Recon Wildlands, we didn't have any wildlife added to that. We didn't see any deers or anything like that. But we're gonna be seeing some deer, guys. So for those hunters out there who always wanted to hunt in Ghost Recon Wildlands, or yeah, you guys are gonna be able to take those new sniper rifles, take the 50 BMG out and go shoot some deer, go hunt some deer. Maybe it might even be part of a mission. You never know. Might get creative with it, which is pretty cool, since they're gonna be adding wildlife. Now, what we're gonna be looking at next is the prone camo, guys. Now this, I have to say, is the most amazing thing that I have seen so far from this gameplay. The prone camo, guys. Now, I'm not too sure how the mechanics are gonna work. You might have to, be in a dirt, a muddy prone position, or be prone in a position or in a place that has a lot of mud. I don't know if it works for obviously grass or anything like that, which I really don't think it would work unless they really take into account wet grass or anything or something like that. But the freaking prone camo is amazing. Like, that is realism right there. And like I said, I think they're really shooting for a sense of realism in this game now. Especially, I mean, I'm not saying Wildlands isn't a little bit realistic. It is to a certain extent, but this takes it. Ghost Recon Breakpoint takes it to another level, guys. Come on, like the prone camo itself should be enough to show you that these guys mean business about what they're doing with this game, and it's pretty freaking amazing that they do. Now, next thing we're going to be moving on is we see that we might be able to get character control on different missions, you know, sort of like a GTA style thing where they pass off character control. I don't know if that's a sure thing. Don't quote me on that, because we do see at the when he passes off from the main character to the female character, which I also want to point out, we now have a female ghost, guys. We always had female ghosts, but we never had one in our squad. You know, we always ran with a 4-man, like, actual male squad, and now, you know, we have a female added to the equation, which is pretty cool for those female gamers or guys who like to play as females. I don't have anything against that. It's, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, that's pretty cool that we have a female in there. But now, moving on to what I was saying is, as you guys can see, when he passes off the control, we see a stamina bar at the bottom middle of the screen, which also goes with my thing of saying that, you know what, maybe they want a more realistic feature to the game, or a heightened sense of realism to this game, which is pretty amazing. So that might be on the table, character pass off, just like they do in GTA for certain missions. But we will see. That's still on the table for now. It's not confirmed, nor it's not denied either. So we'll be looking out for that, guys. Now, moving on to, they still have drones, because as you guys, I don't know if you guys followed my my series for Operation Oracle. You guys should definitely go check that out. Card will be popping up the screen right now if you guys haven't watched it. But this game is moving on from Operation Oracle because of the fact that the scale technology is what we're after. We're out to see who stole and gave out scale technology, and those drones are scale drones. Now, I'm going to be talking about something really amazing at the end of this, dealing with the scale drones and dealing with Ghost Recon Wildlands and how they tied it into Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which is pretty freaking amazing if you ask me. Like, it was a little detail, but we were able to pick it up still. Now, they still have drones, but however, the drones are way more versatile now. The drones are way cooler than they are here. We will see, guys. We will see. Now, next thing I want to move on to is definitely the fact that we have new takedown move, guys. New freaking takedown moves. You could take down people from a prone position, and it has its own animation, which is freaking amazing if you ask me. Because from here, whenever, if you were in a prone position, you would have to still get up and you have to get up. Sorry, I got quiet there, guys. But you would have to get up and do the preset prone preset takedown position that the game already has built into it, which you know, it's pretty good because you get to knock a couple people out or whatever. But the fact that they're adding, you know, freaking takedown for a prone position is amazing, because again, it's showing you realism, versatility, and now you get pretty freaking cool takedown moves whenever you want to take down a freaking enemy and be stealthy instead of, you know, going in guns blazing. Now, moving on to the next thing we see, and I'm pretty sure whoever watched the reveal video saw this also, we have a rocket launcher, or what, I don't want to call it a rocket launcher, but we could, for the purpose of the video, we're going to generalize it as that. But we have a rocket launcher added into this now, which we never had inside of Wildlands, which is pretty amazing, because now we have a thing that causes destruction. Now I'm going to show you guys what we have that's not really you know, the rocket launcher, but it still deals damage. We have the grenade launcher right here, which is still pretty effective. But in Ghost Recon Breakpoint, we're going to have a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher, so that means you're going to be able to carry it on your person or on your character. And we see, because this is all futuristic, right? We see that it's actually stowed away in a smaller, more compact way. You have to sort of deploy it, in a sense, if you want to call it that, in order to actually use it, which is amazing, because again, in the future, scale technology most likely. But yeah, guys, so next thing we're going to move on to is that the drones, you don't have to control the drones now, as you guys are seeing on the screen. You just pop the drones up, you pop those babies up, and they're on their way. They're all by themselves. It's like, whoa, because you guys just saw that, you know, that drone that drone just they sent it out and it was on its way. It was gone. Like that was it, which is pretty amazing because our drone, the drone we use right now, you know, you guys have to control it and make sure it gets to the target safely and all that stuff. But for now, it was just you send that baby up, and it's the work's done for you, which is amazing because then you could focus on firing, you know, shooting the enemy or whatever, and all that good stuff. But now moving on to the fact that you have new, along with the new takedown, we have a really big thing that I'm really freaking happy that they added, guys, is hand-to-hand combat. Hand-to-hand combat has been added to Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and you guys just saw a little glimpse of it. I'm not gonna be showing every single point of this of the reveal trailer, I mean the gameplay trailer, but you know, I'm showing off the important ones because this is freaking amazing, guys. And from that, next to the hand-to-hand combat, which is pretty amazing that you could actually do now, is that you have the option to revive your fellow ghost, you know, the person in your squad. However, the way you could revive them is either you do it on the spot or you freaking buddy carry them to safety and then you revive them. Like what? Like that's freaking amazing. Buddy carrying your fellow ghost and to revive them, like come on, man. Like I know a lot of aesthetic YouTubers, you know, you freaking make montages out of that, which would be pretty cool montage. Just imagine popping some smoke and then just freaking bringing your buddy to safety by buddy carrying them, which is amazing, man. But that is, I just have to say, that is like a really big thing now, because we don't have the option of buddy carrying our guys. You know, if your squad mate goes down, then you're just gonna be, you have to either clean out the enemy, just shoot every single one of them, or you wait, or you know, or you just revive your enemy, your buddy amidst the firefight. But this, it allows you to pop some smoke and, you know, get your buddy out of there, which is pretty amazing because the buddy carrying, man, that's gonna be amazing. The mechanics are, it already looks amazing. But now moving on to the next thing is, last thing we're going to be touching on for the gameplay trailer is the environment. We see that at the end of it, we see the main character. He's let me turn off the radio. But we see the main character. He's you know, like on top of this peak or whatever, and we see a snowy mountain at the end, and then we see, you know, forests and stuff like that. I'm not guaranteeing that we're gonna get, you know, the diverse environment we have on Wildlands, but I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna be shooting for, especially if they're gonna put snow and obviously the foresty looking environment there. Even though we didn't see it, I'm pretty sure somewhere in the map or on the map they're gonna have probably a desert environment. And yeah, we're gonna see where it goes from there. But the environment already looks pretty amazing. It's already versatile, really versatile, pretty amazing. The graphics are freaking stunning. But you know, by now all gamers should know that, hey, what we see in the gameplay, it's not where we're gonna get graphics wise for the reveal trailer, because obviously they have to buff up the engine for all that stuff. But yeah, guys, that is it for the gameplay trailer. Now moving on to the reveal trailer, guys, this is where some of the juicy bits come out. Now in the reveal trailer, I know you guys are seeing the guy, the hooded mask. You guys saw the hooded mask guy. Well, I'm gonna save you guys the freaking anticipation, guys. That's the Punisher right there. That guy right there is the Punisher. And the reason why I could say this freely, well, okay, let's just call him Walker. He's a fellow ghost, but I think he went rogue. The reason why I'm saying that is because you guys should look at the dog tags, number one, and the most obvious one is definitely the scars that he had. Okay, we need to get out of this, but it's definitely the scars that he had on the side of his head, which it gives them away. It's literally the same exact scars as you guys are looking on the screen right now. It's the same exact scars side by side on the screen right there. And the thing with that is, now what I'm speculating is, because we saw that at the end of Operation Oracle, which is why I told you guys, you guys should definitely go check that out, that at the end of Operation Oracle, Walker was not too happy about what happened, because Bowman essentially, well, not Bowman, but the engineer that we rescued essentially sold out. The engineer that we captured essentially sold out Walker's squad, and he got a couple of his men killed. And Walker vouched that he would get revenge for them. And I think that's what he's doing right now with the going after the scale guys or whatever. And that's why we're probably, I don't know if we're opposite of them, but we've been fighting a lot of guys who seem to be working with him, or working with the hooded. Well, not the hood, we know it's Walker, but working under like they have that hooded uniform that Walker has in Breakpoint. Now again, as a ghost, we never know that Walker might just be infiltrating those group. I don't know what to call those guys yet, but he might just be infiltrating them, because we know Walker is a ghost too, so that might be the reason why he's like that. He might not have turned rogue or anything like that, but we'll see at the end of the game. It's just my little speculation. Maybe Walker has gone rogue, or he's deep undercover and he has to act like the enemy. But we know definitely that the hooded guy is Walker. It's the Punisher, it's Frank Castle, because of the dog tags, and two, the scars on the side of his head match up perfectly. Just that in Breakpoint he got a haircut. So yeah, that's literally it. Now the next thing, what I was talking about at the beginning of the video, is the fact that the drones that we're gonna be getting, they sort of leaked it in Ghost Recon Wildlands because when we were doing Operation Oracle, again, which is why I'm telling you guys to definitely go check out Operation Oracle, because when we were doing Operation Oracle, we picked up a document of the drones that they had, and we saw that those drones now, I just want to put this on the table. This game sort of reminds me of Homefront because of the Goliath. The Goliath was a pretty hefty drone, pretty hefty bad boy. It was really hard to defeat. But the drone cars that you guys saw, or you guys are looking at right now on the screen, now, I'm saying that because when we picked up a file from Operation Oracle, those exact drones were blueprints. They were blueprints on that file, and we picked it up, and that was exactly what's on Breakpoint. I don't know how to say it even more than that, but that was literally exactly the same blueprints that were in Ghost Recon Wildlands. Now they're actual drones in Breakpoint, which one is a good thing, because if we're able to hack them, that would be freaking amazing. Now, I don't see a reason why we shouldn't be able to hack them, or use an EMP drone on them or something like that. But yeah, guys, for now, that's about what I have. If I missed anything on either the gameplay trailer or the reveal trailer and the gameplay video, please let me know. Put it down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel lately. Thank you guys for everything. See you guys next time. Xenos is out.